Is the polyamory lifestyle dangerous? Everybody's been talking about poly for the last couple days, weeks, months, and this is just my 2 cents on it. First of all, I think everybody should do whatever the hell they want to do. And I believe that highly powerful and spiritual women seem to always get sucked into this poly lifestyle. A lot of times when I see it, it's very intuitive, very deeply magnetic, very powerful women who are in these lifestyles with men who show themselves as divine masculine, but behind it you can see a lot of wounds. But I believe that if you are very powerful, intuitive woman and you know you are divine, you have to be careful because as a woman, you're going to open yourself up to your man. Your field will always be open to your man. You're going to constantly be receiving him. You want him to be receiving you. If you have a man who's out there and his field is open to a lot of women and he does not have radical, powerful, unshakable discernment, that can be very dangerous for you because a lot of people may not want to believe this and think it's crazy, but there is entities out there who jump timelines just to take you out because you're going to change something in the future. That's a real thing that happens. And if you have a man who does not have unshakable discernment and he has women coming in and out of his field that also touches your field, that can be very dangerous for you. It is actually a life or death situation. Physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, you could actually die because there are things that you are here to do in this world to change future and parallel timelines. And if something comes through him to get to you and he does not have the understanding, that could take you out. So you have to be careful with certain masculine men who are doing it for the right reason because they do believe that they can take care of multiple women and all of the women are in on it and they're aligned? Or is it a man who would just rather spread his love far and wide instead of focused and deep? Because there are a lot of masculine men out there who just don't understand how to go deep with one. They would rather give you far and wide because they only have a certain level of capacity and that will show eventually. So, as a woman, especially as a very highly intuitive and highly spiritual woman, be careful about the poly life. And if you don't have a man who is tapped in, meaning, babe, I had a dream the other day and it was something that was trying to get you, it was something that scared you, it was something that made you look kind of weird, and you looked at me and I need you to stay close to me for a couple of days because I don't know what that was yet and I'm gonna go figure it out. And he literally will go back and go to war for you and for him. That's the kind of man you need. And that's the kind of man you can trust to open his field up to other women. But if you have a man who is reaching out to everything and everyone for discernment, it should be a hard no. Because he does not have the trust in his own self and his own intuition to know if something comes up and shows up and you're in it and it doesn't look or feel right. He doesn't have the discernment to know this may be a no. Maybe he's going to be led by a desire. Maybe he's going to be led by something that is not in alignment with you both. And there will be entities and things that can come through him to try to take you out, whether it's with words, things that he may never have said to you and now he's saying to you that's kind of cutting you really deep, but he doesn't even have the discernment to know that it's not him doing it. Pay attention to that. So everybody can do what they want to do, but for really powerful, and I mean powerful, divine oracle goddesses, you have to be extremely careful when it comes to a man who is opening his field to other people. And it's not for possession, it's not because of jealousy, it's because it could literally be life or death for you.